Kris saves the day. Ultimate momager Kris Jenner, doing what she does best, has reportedly single-handedly just sealed a remarkable new TV deal for her daughter Khloe. Khloe Kardashian has officially now become the new co-host of Fox's hit reality competition show X Factor, and she's going to be working side by side with Mario Lopez. He is also the host of Extra. Now, according to TMZ, this was a battle to the very end, with the E! Network, home to the Kardashian reality show, and Fox, home to the X Factor, unable to come to an agreement about how to divide Khloe's time. Negotiations came to a grinding halt. Well, that is when Jenner reportedly took extreme measures to force a sit-down with both networks to finally get the deal done. Now, we've seen Khloe keeping it real alongside her sisters Kim and Kourtney on the Kardashians' hit reality TV shows, but this really marks a major turning point. Khloe becoming the first to take on a reality TV gig that has nothing to do with the rest of her family. Let me bring in comedian John Fugelsang. He hosts the all-new So That Happened. It can be seen Friday nights on Current TV. With me from Hollywood, actress Cheryl Lee Ralph, also an author, and we cannot wait to check her out in the new starring role she's doing on the season 2 of NBC's Smash. We're so happy about that, Cheryl. But John, I'm starting with you. Now look, my fellow TV host, Khloe has never been a TV host. She doesn't have live TV experience. Can you believe that Kris Jenner actually pulled this deal off? This is a national network TV show.
Kris Jenner managed to completely emasculate one of the greatest Olympic champions of all time on a reality show, so I think she can pretty much do anything she sets her mind to do. And I'm thrilled that now the X Factor will have one cast member who doesn't lip sync, so that'll be exciting to watch.
Oh, there you go. All right. I don't think there's a lot of lip syncing, to be honest with you.
Not on that show, no. I'm talking about the famous judge.
Ah.
Yeah, but I think it's great. You know, I mean, that's where people become rock stars from a game show, and she gets to be famous for reading prompter after being famous for shopping. So
perfect.
It's a very quintessentially American experience.
Well, hopefully she can pull it off. And the deal really may have come as a surprise to the rest of us. I mean, we really didn't see this coming, and all of a sudden it's announced, and we're like, oh, wow, really? But it wasn't such a surprise for Khloe, because long before she was the X Factor co-host, and before this deal even came into the works, Khloe and her husband Lamar told Access Hollywood that, you know, Kris Jenner can pull off just about anything at all. Let's watch.
We talk to each other about business, and we throw ideas back at each other. And I mean, my mom, we treat the same way, like I mean, she has her hands on everything we do, or her blessing if she's not fully involved. And that's the great thing. We all love giving each other advice. And even my sisters, like, you know, we all know what our strengths are. So if someone has a strength in another area, we are each other's biggest fans in my family.
It's good to have Kris there to execute. You know, if you have an idea or you have something that you can make happen, you know, she can finalize.
She can. You tell her you want the clouds, and
Whatever,
she'll hand them to you.
to
Somehow
go to the
she knows
moon,
how to do that.
Whatever it takes.
You know, I'm hearing them talking, but all I see is her playing with her hair.
Playing with the extensions,
That's all I really knew what was going on.
Can Kris Jenner get Lamar a new NBA deal and a ring, maybe? Because that would really impress me.
That would be impressive. Let me remind you, by the way, it was just this year that Kris also pulled off that reported $40 million new reality deal for the entire Kardashian family. She's wheeling and dealing. We can't argue with that, Cheryl. So with Khloe's new venture in place, do you think that maybe, I don't know, we're going to see the Kardashians shedding their own brand and moving on to other things like Khloe's doing?
You know, if it's not broken, why fix it? Actually, that Kris Jenner, more power to her. I play a momager on Smash, and if I'm half the momager that she is for my little girl there, Miss Hudson, on Smash, baby, we're doing big things. You heard that daughter say, my mom can bring the clouds to me if I ask for it. Oh, my God. What more could a mother ask for? You better work it, Kris Jenner, because you're doing something spectacular.
And there you have life imitating art right in front of our very eyes. So a lot of X Factor fans apparently shocked to see Khloe stepping in as a co-host of the show. I want to show you these brand new results from our Showbiz Tonight exclusive poll. Here's what we asked. Khloe Kardashian to co-host the X Factor. Is she a good choice? And look at these results. Only 18% of the people said yes. 82%. That's pretty overwhelming.
Not nice.
John, that's who said no. Do you agree with the majority, my friend?
No, I don't. I think having someone who can come out and read prompter without tripping is great, and I think that she's perfectly capable of doing that. Those are very mean poll respondents. I got to say, if you're making me defend a Kardashian, something's really wrong here.
Bad poll respondents. Stop
Evil
yelling at our
poll
polls.
respondents.
We're happy that people participate in the poll.